I'm Giovanni Stefano, the Chairman and Chief Executive Officer of Carolco Pictures, Sam Goldwyn Studios and Eagle Lion Films. Now, those names will mean something to nearly everybody. Everybody remembers the Carolco pictures of the Terminator and other great films that Mario Casar and Andy Vayner made. We had a good time years ago in Los Angeles there, and we were very closely associated. But now the company's back. Sam Goldwyn. Well, there are not many people who don't know the name Goldwyn because of Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer. But the Sam Goldwyn Studios are back, and it's a film company. Eagle Lion Films. Well, you have to be British, really, to know some of those, of the great films that they made. And sadly, of course, as everything happens, progress takes its course. And the company just stopped making films. Until now. These are the projects, just some of the projects that we have in development. And there'll be names that most of you will know. The Scarlet Pimpernel. Do you remember? They seek him here, they seek him there. They seek him everywhere. That darned elusive Pimpernel. It's back with a great star. The Baron. Well, now there's a story behind that, of course. When Sam Baker and Monty Berman divided their company, one made The Saint, the other one was given The Baron with Steve Forrest. It's a great secret agent type film. You're going to love it. It's back. Danger Man. Do you remember Patrick Magoon? Well, Danger Man also is headed back. But it's a 90-minute film, which could even be a pilot for a TV series. Now, here's me pitching there. Rin Tin Tin. Story behind that, of course, you have to be in the movies to know that. Warner Brothers, the Coen brothers, were going bust. And all of a sudden, one of the brothers, crazy perhaps a little bit like me, thought he'd have an idea about a dog. It bankrolled the studios and took them back into the big time, and Warner Brothers today are the biggest film company that there is, thanks to Rin Tin Tin. It's back, but they don't have the rights, we do. Love Me or Leave Me. Cagney at his best, but you're going to love the people that are going to make this film here. It's a married couple. One has recently been quite ill, but he's back. He came back with a great film. Guess? Well, you'll see. He's getting better, and the film's going to be made up there. The Yellow Rolls Royce. Well, this has always been something that I've liked, this movie. It's 3 stories into one. And again, it's going to be 3 stories into one film with 3 different directors. Different actors, of course, different actresses and that. Great film. And the thing in common is the Yellow Rolls Royce. Ava. Ava Gardner. Of course, I go back a long way with her. When she made the film The Bible, I was just a little boy. My uncle worked for Dino De Laurentiis, and I had the great pleasure as a little boy of sitting on her lap. How I would like to have done that many years later. But here's a great film. Now, Ava Gardner, something many people didn't know. Before she died, she left 90 audio tapes of her life. I got them. And the great film, it's a great singer who's going to play the part of Sinatra. See if you can guess who it is. Age of Consent. It's one of those films that never really made anything, but yet it was a great film with James Mason. We've given it a little bit of a touch, so let's hope that you're going to enjoy that one. Yarabo, or Jarabo as the Spanish say. He was one of the greatest passional criminals and murderers of his time, who was executed in 1959. Great actor who lives in Marbella. Have a look and see it's tracing the crime. Zadora. Well, if you go to our record company site, MGM Pathé Records, you'll see Victor Galliano's great creation, the creation of Detective Zadora. It's coming to the screen. Watch out for it. The Monaco Affair. Now, this is a little bit of a touchy subject, this, but we're going to do it in any case. There. Not many people know that on the 14th of February 1944, the Nazis occupied Monaco. Previous to that, the Italians had it since 1942, and for the first few years of the war, it was always neutral. But this film will reveal it's a story of three families. Did you know that the writer, the person who wrote The Scarlet Pimpernel, lived in Monaco during the Nazi occupation? But this film is going to reveal just how much opposition Prince Louis, the then ruling heir of Monaco, the troubles and the strife and the grief that he went to try and save people in his country where the Germans had decided. It's a great film. It's a historical film. Not many people have touched upon that, but this is a love story, emotional story, and story of a family that's been divided. Hopefully. Let's see if you like it. Finally, something that I'd, shall we say, a little bit cribbed from the BBC there for Italian television. It's called Sei personaggi in cerca di, 6 persons looking for. And it's the 1-hour films based upon the great actor Mastroianni, comic actor Sordi, Totò, Ugo Tognazzi, Gassman, and of course the singer Claudio Villa. Now the BBC did a very good job of Frankie Howard, The Curse of Steptoe, and that. It's never been done on Italian television before. So here we've picked 6 people and we've somewhat cribbed a little bit Pirandello's Sei personaggi in cerca di un autore. We have an author. It's a great screen writer. Each one can stand on its own, and hope that you enjoy. But these are just some of the projects. We have in development projects in France, in the United Kingdom, in the United States, Spain, and also in Serbia. And we're going to start with these films, but there's an awful lot more in store, and some great music, all from the artists of MGM Pathé Records. So, look out, 2011, it's going to be a great year for the 3 movie companies that we've revived.